So enjoy the next couple of days through the end of the work week where we are dry, we are hot, but that humidity will not have really risen to that real soupy point, at least just yet. We still sit at 70 degrees right now out over Dallas. By tomorrow morning, you'll wake up to lows in the low 60s, maybe a light jacket as you head out the door. We will see lots of sunshine all day tomorrow with highs back into the middle 80s. So that actually puts us right back to normal for this point in the year. That kicks off a warming trend. We will be a little bit sticky out. Those dew points in the low to mid 60s. They're back to the 70s by this weekend. So that's what I mean by no soupy feel, at least just yet. We will be dry as we get through the end of the work week, but we do have some rain on the way through the end of the 7-day period. There's our 7-day rain outlook. You'll notice a couple of inches of rain forecast over the next 7 days, but the bulk of that falls this weekend and into early next week because see, through the next few days, through the end of the work week, we are still nice and dry across much of North Texas. We did pick up some decent rains though across North Texas over the weekend. In fact, a lot of that rain fell down to the southwest of us, which is where I'm disappearing here. That is on. Something's going on here, but we'll talk about the rain that we did pick up over the weekend. Maybe I'll step this way. Picked up as much as 1.5 inches through parts of southwestern sides of North Texas. So quite a bit of rains for parts of the region. It was about 1/2 inch when all was said and done closer to the Dallas-Fort Worth area when we picked up, some of that rain from yesterday. Helps the drought out a little bit, which is good news on that front. But I'll give you a look at what we can expect as we head through the end of this week and into the upcoming weekend, and also what we expect during the month of May. Alex, let's take things over here, see if we can get some graphics over here. There we go. We've picked up about 1.25 inches of rain so far this month. May is typically our wettest month, and we are a little bit below normal by about 1/3 of an inch. During the month of May, we pick up just under 5 inches of rain. This is followed by October, our second wettest month, 4.3 inches of rain. Then June comes in third with over 3 inches of rain. So we've still got a couple of weeks to go, and we are looking at some dry line driven action as we get into the weekend. Here's Friday. I think we're still dry, but we will see that increase in humidity helping to initiate isolated to scattered thunderstorms as we head into the upcoming weekend. So those will be things to watch for. That'll be followed by a cold front as we head into next Monday, and that's when I think we'll start to pick up some of that heavier rain. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast where you'll notice that warming trend as we get through the end of this week. Highs back to 90 by Thursday and Friday. Those low-end storm chances both Saturday and Sunday. Not everybody sees rain, but we'll be watching it. That cold front arrives with some more widespread rain early next week. We'll be right back.